remember those hills where the pines touched the sky. The creek ran clear and steady as the summer days went by. We'd gather around the porch where the banjo played, and the music of the mountains in our hearts stayed. The sun dipped low behind the ridge, the fireflies lit the air. We sang our songs and laughter of love and life out there. The rhythm of the hills, the whisper of the trees made every boy and girl feel alive and free. Mountain music, take me back again to the hills, the streams where my life began, where the songs are simple and the hearts are true. Mountain music, I belong with you. We'd climb the old rock faces, race the horses down the trail, chasing dreams of freedom where the wind tells its tale. The fiddles and the banjos, the harmonies of old, spoke of stories passed along, of adventures brave and bold. Every valley echoed laughter, every ridge held song. We learned the ways of nature, we learned to right the wrong. The mountain nights were magic, the mornings pure and bright, and the music of our youth made every wrong feel right. Mountain music, take me back again to the hills, the streams where my life began, where the songs are simple and the hearts are true. Mountain music, I belong with you. Through every town and city, the memories remain of creek beds and the meadows of the sun and rain. No matter where I wander, no matter where I roam, the mountains call my spirit, they call me home. Now I hum those melodies when the night grows long. The echoes of the mountain still linger in my song. I pass the hills to the next young hearts who play, and the mountain music teaches them the same old way. Mountain music, take me back again to the hills, the streams where my life began, where the songs are simple and the hearts are true. Mountain music, I belong with you. So if you hear the banjo strum or the fiddle call your name, remember mountain music and the freedom that it claims. Let it lift your spirit, let it carry you through, for the mountains and their music will always belong to you. I remember a sunset, a moment frozen in time, a love that burned brightly, a mountain we would climb, the laughter and the tears, the paths we chose to take, every step and every heartbeat every risk we make. Though the road was uncertain, we held each other near, shared our dreams and secrets, whisper without fear. I never knew the ending, but I'd do it all again, for the beauty of the journey, for the joy and for the pain. And I'd have missed the dance, the moments that we knew, the nights under the stars, the mornings fresh with dew. Though some dreams were broken and some tears were shed, I wouldn't trade a single step, not one word we said. The world can be unkind and life can steal its way, but love is like a river that flows beneath the fray. I hold the memory of you like a fire burning bright, guiding me through darkness, holding me through night. The songs we sang together, the stories that we told, the warmth of every embrace, the courage to be bold. Though time moves ever onward and some things fall apart, the dance we shared will always linger in my heart. And I'd have missed the dance, the moments that we knew, the nights under the stars, the mornings fresh with dew. Though some dreams were broken and some tears were shed, I wouldn't trade a single step, not one word we said. If I could change a moment, I'd leave it all the same. For even in the sorrow, there's beauty in the pain. The lessons, the laughter, the tears that made us strong. The dance goes on forever, the rhythm of our song. So when the lights grow dim and memories remain, I see your face before me, I hear your voice again. And though the years keep moving, the moments never fade. The dance we shared together was a choice I would have made. And I'd have missed the dance, the moments that we knew, the nights under the stars, the mornings fresh with dew. Though some dreams were broken and some tears were shed, I wouldn't trade a single step, not one word we said. So let the music play, let the memories shine. The dance is in our hearts, eternal and divine. For every love we've lost, and every chance we've taken, the dance remains unbroken, alive forever waking. Down by the river's edge, barefoot in the water, on the old wooden bridge. The sun beat down on our hats, the laughter filled the air. Life was simple, carefree, without a single care. We learned to fish, to swim, to ride the currents fast. The days were golden memories, the nights would always last. The sand. Every moment with you felt like magic in my hand. Down by the Chattahoochee, where we grew up wild and free, the river carried stories of you and me. Life was just beginning, and the nights were ours to keep. By the banks of the Chattahoochee, where the memories run deep. We'd race the old dirt roads, the tires kicking up the dust, trading secrets, first kisses, and promises of trust. The barns and the fields echoed with our carefree songs. We never thought about the years or what would come along. The moon would rise above the pine, a silver glowing light, guiding us through evenings filled with wonder and delight. And in that river's rhythm, in the laughter and the play, we learned what it meant to live and let the world drift away. Down by the Chattahoochee, where we grew up wild and free, the river carried stories of you and me. Life was just beginning, and the nights were ours to keep. By the banks of the Chattahoochee, where the memories run deep. Time moves on, the river flows, the seasons change their tune, but I can still see summer skies and hear the sweet monsoon. Those endless days remind me of the love we used to know, and how the Chattahoochee helped our young hearts grow. Now when life gets heavy and the city wears me thin, I close my eyes and I'm back there where the river begins. The current whispers softly, it takes me back in time to those endless summer nights, and that feeling so sublime. Down by the Chattahoochee, where we grew up wild and free, the river carried stories of you and me. Life was just beginning, and the nights were ours to keep. By the banks of the Chattahoochee, where the memories run deep. So if you hear the river flow and feel the evening breeze, remember summer laughter, the freedom of the trees. By the Chattahoochee, the past will always stay, and the river's song will guide you back that way. Used to chase the night, drown my pain in neon light. Whiskey on my lips, trying to make it through the fight. Every bottle told a story, every glass a lie, but nothing cured the long and deep inside. Then you walked in softly like the dawn through morning mist, a touch so warm, a hand I couldn't resist. And suddenly the darkness faded, the pain slipped away. You became my peace, my night, my day. You're like Tennessee whiskey, smooth and pure and true. Every sip reminds me of the love I never knew. Warm as summer sunshine, steady as the rivers flow. Tennessee whiskey, you make my weary heart whole. I've been broken by the city, lost in the neon glare, and try to fill the emptiness with bottles everywhere. But your love came quietly, stronger than I'd known, a hand to guide me home, a place where I belong. Nights we spent together, the morning soft and slow, taught me there's a healing in letting true love heavy and shadows crowd the sky. I lift my eyes to you and the dark clouds pass by. The taste of your affection lingers in my soul. Tennessee whiskey, you make me whole. You're like Tennessee whiskey, smooth and pure and true. Every sip reminds me of the love I never knew. Warm as summer sunshine, steady as the rivers flow. Tennessee whiskey, you make my weary heart whole. So here's to love that heals, to the warmth that never fades, to Tennessee whiskey and the comfort that it gave. Through every trial, every tear, every long dark night, your love remains my fire, my beacon, my light. Out in the desert where the sun beats down, I rode into El Paso, a one-horse town. My heart was restless, my boots worn thin, looking for adventure, chasing trouble again. The cantina doors swung, music filled the air, and there she was, a senorita with flowers in her hair. Her eyes were like fire, her smile a deadly charm. I knew in that moment I'd risk it all, 'cause my heart was warm. El Paso, oh El Paso, where the desert winds blow free, where love can burn like wildfire and danger waits for me. I fell for her beauty, but the night was dark and deep. El Paso called my name and my soul it tried to keep. I danced with her slowly, felt her heartbeat with mine. Every moment in the cantina felt frozen in time. But jealousy shadowed, another man took aim, and in a moment of fury I was caught up in the flame. A shot rang out, a cry filled the night. I saw the man fall and I took to flight. The lawman chased me through mesas and dust, but the fire in my heart for her was more than lust. El Paso, oh El Paso, where the desert winds blow free, where love can burn like wildfire and danger waits for me. I ran from the law, but I couldn't flee. The memory of her eyes held the key to me. The cactus whispered secrets, the moon hung low, the desert sand shifted where the outlaw would go. Every ridge and canyon held my fleeting fate, but my heart pulled me back to her, I couldn't wait. I rode back to El Paso, my gun by my side. Every shadow seemed alive, no place to hide. The cantina doors open, music soft and low. I saw her waiting, her cheeks with a gentle glow. I walked to her slowly, my heart beating fast, hoping the danger and the past would not outlast. But the lawman cornered me, the gun at my hand, yet I felt her eyes, and I understood where I stand. El Paso, oh El Paso, and danger intertwined, a tale of passion, jealousy, and fate unkind. Though the desert may claim me, my heart will never leave, for El Paso holds a story, the love I still believe. So when the sun sets low and the desert winds sigh, think of the cowboy who rode with the fire in his eye. El Paso, the city, the night and the sand, forever etched in legend, forever in my hand. Way out on the prairie, where the coyotes call, rode a little red-nosed reindeer, the bravest of them all. His nose shone like the lantern on a frosty winter night, guiding all the cowboys home through snow so crisp and white. He wasn't like the others, they laughed and teased his glow, but he had a heart of courage, more than they could know. Through the dust and through the snowdrifts, he led the trail with cheer, and soon the entire cowboy gang was wishing he was near. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, riding across the plains, guiding all the cowboys home through winter's icy rains. He may be small and different, but his spirit's bright and true. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, cowboy's friend so new. The campfires crackled warmly, the horses stamped their feet, but the trails ahead were slippery with snow and ice so deep. The other reindeer faltered, their antlers caught in storm, but Rudolph's nose was shining, keeping everyone warm. Through mesas, canyons, and the valleys wide and free, he led the herd with courage, as brave as he could be. The cowboys tipped their hats, they cheered and sang along, for Rudolph's winter heroics had become a cowboy song. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, riding across the plains, guiding all the cowboys home through winter's icy rains. He may be small and different, but his spirit's bright and true. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, cowboy's friend so new. From the barn to the corral, his legend spread so wide. Every cowboy in the country wanted Rudolph by their side. No more teasing, no more laughter, just respect and pride, for the little red-nosed reindeer had a heart none could hide. On Christmas Eve he galloped across the snowy night, leading sleighs of presents, his nose a shining light. The stars above were twinkling, the prairie calm and still, and Rudolph guided everyone with strength and quiet skill. Every cowboy by the fire would tell the tale again of the little reindeer hero who never gave in. Through snow and storm and icy wind, he shone so bright and true. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, the cowboy hero too. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, riding across the plains, guiding all the cowboys home through winter's icy rains. He may be small and different, but his spirit's bright and true. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, cowboy's friend so new. So when the prairie's quiet and the snow drifts high and deep, Remember little Rudolph, whose light we'll always keep, for every cowboy on the trail or herd that rides anew. Rudolph shines forever bright, guiding me and you. Under open skies, where the mountains rise like giants and the eagle flies. I don't want a house of walls of chains to hold me tight. I need the freedom of the prairie, the sun and stars at night. I ride the rolling valleys, I chase the rivers wide, across the golden meadows with the wind as my guide. No fences can contain me, no city, street, or lane. The cowboy's heart is restless, untamed upon the plain. Don't fence me in, let me roam, let me ride through the hills and deserts with the horizon as my guide. I want the freedom of the trails, the stars above so high. Don't fence me in, I'll wonder where the eagles fly. The cattle graze beside me, the horses run and play. The coyotes call it twilight, the sun fades into gray. I pitch my tent beside the stream, the fire crackles warm, and listen to the whispers of the prairie in the storm. No walls can cage the spirit, no law can hold the sky. The open range is calling, the mountains echo high. The cowboy life is rugged, but the heart is strong and free. And I ride beneath the starlight, where I'm meant to be. Don't fence me in, let me roam, let me ride through the hills and deserts with the horizon as my guide. I want the freedom of the trails, the stars above so high. Don't fence me in, I wonder where the eagles fly. Prairie winds are singing, the mazes glow at dawn. I feel the pulse of nature, the heartbeat of the brawn. Every canyon, every river, every ridge and trail I see is a promise of adventure calling out to me. Some folks prefer their fences, their towns and tidy streets. I prefer the open country, the rhythm of my beats. Through snow and rain and sunlight, the horizon leads me on. And I'll keep riding westward until the night is gone. The cowboy life is freedom, the mountains and the plains, the rivers and the sunsets, the laughter and the pains. No fence can ever bind me, no law or golden ring. I'll follow where the prairie calls, my spirit on the wing. Don't fence me in, let me roam, let me ride through the hills and deserts with the horizon as my guide. I want the freedom of the trails, the stars above so high. Don't fence me in, I'll wonder where the eagles fly. So when the winds are blowing and the prairie whispers low, know there's a cowboy riding where the wild rivers flow. The fences cannot bind him, his heart is free again, for he's a child of the open range. Don't fence me in. cypress trees grow tall. The river winds like silver, and the herons call. We stir the pot of jambalaya, the spice is warm and bright, as the sun sets slowly, giving way to night. I hear the fiddle fiddling by the firelight. The banjo joins the rhythm, everything feels right. Friends are laughing, lovers dancing, and in the glow, life's a simple story here, moving gentle, slow. Jambalaya on the bayou, with a song and a smile. We're dancing through the evening, and we'll stay a while. Friends and family gather under stars so bright. Jambalaya on the bayou, feeling right tonight. I grab my hat and fiddle, join the circle by the stream. The banjo keeps on strumming like a southern dream. The air is thick with laughter, the scent of spice and fire, and every note and melody lifts the heart higher. The river moves so gently, reflecting twilight skies, while fireflies like lanterns sparkle in our eyes. The stories of the elders, the tales of love and cheer, all come alive around the flames as the night draws near. Jambalaya on the bayou, with a song and a smile. We're dancing through the evening, and we'll stay a while. Friends and family gather under stars so bright. Jambalaya on the bayou, feeling right tonight. The moon rides high above us, the crickets sing along. Every heart beats in rhythm to the old familiar song. Life may be uncertain, the trails may twist and wend, but here on the bayou, peace and joy we find. We talk of past adventures, the cowboys we have known, the cattle drives, the campfires, the nights we've called our own. The children dance around us with laughter pure and free, carrying the legacy of life beside the river and the tree. The jambalaya simmers, the stew is rich and fine. The music lifts the evening like the taste of sweet red wine. Every note, every laugh, every story told with cheer makes this little bayou feel like heaven here. Jambalaya on the bayou, with a song and a smile. We're dancing through the evening, and we'll stay a while. Friends and family gather under stars so bright. Jambalaya on the bayou, feeling right tonight. So when you hear the fiddle and the banjo calls your name, remember bayou nights and the warmth of the flame. Life is simple, love is sweet, the music flows on through. Jambalaya on the bayou, waiting there for you. I fell into a fire, a blaze I couldn't tame, a love that burned so fiercely it put the world to shame. The desert winds were whispering The stars looked down and on, and every step I took with her brought a thrill I never saw. The canyon echoed footsteps, the sagebrush swayed along. I knew my heart was captured, trapped in a lover's song. Every glance, every smile, every fleeting touch pulled me deeper in the flames. Fire I'd clutch. I fell into a ring of fire, burning deep inside. A love that lifts me high, then pulls me with the tide. No law can put it out, no fence can hold it down. I'm dancing with the flames in the fire I found. The nights were long and restless, the coyotes sang their tune. The moon cast shadows softly, the desert glowed by June. She rode beside me fearless, eyes blazing in the dark. And every spark between us lit a permanent mark. I tried to turn away, to flee the scorching flame, but every step I took brought me back to her again. The fire of love is wild, untamed, and so sincere. It burns through every doubt, every hesitation, every fear. I fell into a ring of fire, burning deep inside. A love that lifts me high, then pulls me with the tide. No law can put it out, no fence can hold it down. I'm dancing with the flames in the fire I found. Through mesas and the canyons, through the desert nights so still, the fire keeps on raging, bending every will. The wind carries whispers, the tumbleweeds roll by, and I know this love will follow me until the day I die. Even when the morning breaks and the sun climbs high, the fire's embers linger, glowing in the sky. I see her silhouette on the ridge, her hair caught in the breeze, and I know that even distance cannot put out these seas. The cowboy life is lonely, the prairie wide and free, but love like this can bind you stronger than any tree. I walk among the shadows, yet the flames still burn, a ring of fire within me, a lesson I'll never spurn. I fell into a ring of fire, burning deep inside. Love that lifts me high, then pulls me with the tide. No law can put it out, no fence can hold it down. I'm dancing with the flames in the fire I found. So when the stars are glowing and the desert winds conspire, remember the tale of a cowboy caught in the fire. For love will always blaze in the night or sun's bright glare, a ring of fire forever, a passion we all share. I saw her standing by the window, the rain falling down, blue eyes glistening like the clouds that hid the sun's crown. Her heart had wandered, leaving mine behind, yet the memory of her lingered, gentle and kind. The prairie stretched before me, empty, wild and wide, and every step I took echoed where our love had died. The coyote sang a lonesome tune beneath the silver sky, and I felt her tears upon me, though I did not ask why. Blue eyes crying in the rain, reflections of my pain. The love I lost still lingers like a whisper in the plain. Though the storms may come and go, and the rivers bend and wane, I'll remember those blue eyes crying in the rain. The nights grew long and silent, the wind through cottonwood trees carried the scent of memories and the sorrow in the breeze. I walked the old dirt trails where we once rode together, feeling the weight of absence, a love I'd lose forever. Her laughter still haunted me like the song of a distant bird. Every canyon and every hill spoke the words we never heard. Though time may heal the body, the heart remembers still. Blue eyes crying in the rain, my soul forever will. Blue eyes crying in the rain, reflections of my pain. The love I lost still lingers like a whisper in the plain. Though the storms may come and go, and the rivers bend and wane, I'll remember those blue eyes crying in the rain. The sun will rise on new horizons, the prairie green and bright, yet every stormy evening brings back her fading light. No fence, no law, no distance can erase her from my mind. Her blue eyes crying in the rain are the love I'll always find. Now I sit beside the river where the cottonwoods sway, watching the raindrops glimmer, wishing she could stay. The horses graze in silence, the horizon wide and free, yet the ghost of her soft sorrow will always follow me. Though I wander on these trails beneath the endless sky, the memory of her tears I'll carry till I die. For love like hers is endless, a river without end. Blue eyes crying in the rain, forever my friend. Blue eyes crying in the rain, reflections of my pain. The love I lost still lingers like a whisper in the plain. Though the storms may come and go, and the rivers bend and wane, I'll remember those blue eyes crying in the rain. So when the twilight falls and the rain begins again, look for the blue eyes crying softly in the rain. A tale of love and loss, of prairie nights so long, blue eyes crying in the rain, forever in my song. lonesome whistle blowing down the track, a sound that haunts my memories, no way to turn it back. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die, and now I sit behind these walls with nothing left but time. The guard walks past my window, the keys jingle slow, and I see the world outside where I'll never go. The nights are dark and endless, the days just drag along, and I sing my lonesome prison blues in a melancholy song. I hear the whistle blow and I hear the train roll by, and I feel the freedom that I lost under the sky. Folsom prison walls can't hold the dreams I knew, but I'll sing my lonesome song of Folsom prison blues. I remember dusty highways, the towns I left behind, the neon lights of love, the freedom I could find. But I made my choices reckless, I walked a crooked line, and now the cold gray walls remind me of the crime. Each clink of metal, each echo in the hall brings the memory of that night when I made my fatal call. I pace the narrow corridor, I count the bars of steel, and I know the world outside is lost to what I feel. I hear the whistle blow and I hear the train roll by, and I feel the freedom that I lost under the sky. Folsom prison walls can't hold the dreams I knew, but I'll sing my lonesome song of Folsom prison blues. If I could ride that line again, I'd turn my fate around. I'd trade the gun and anger for the open rolling ground. But time keeps moving slowly, like a train I cannot board, and all I have to comfort me is this worn, lonesome cord. The warden's boots echo on the floor, the lights flicker low. I dream of distant prairies where I'll never go. The stars above the desert, the wind against my face are just reminders of a life I cannot now embrace. I hear the whistle blow and I hear the train roll by, and I feel the freedom that I lost under the sky. Folsom prison walls can't hold the dreams I knew, and I'll keep singing my lonesome song of Folsom prison blues. So if you hear a lonely train wailing through the night, think of all the restless souls losing freedom in their fight, and remember one man's sorrow, the price he couldn't refuse, forever bound to sing the Folsom prison blues.
I walked into a honky-tonk where the neon flickered low. The band was playing pretty, but the soul was gone, you know. They smiled for the record, they danced for the show, but I couldn't help but wonder, where did the real cowboys go? I thought of the old legend, the trail riders and the men who sang their truth without fear, whose music came from the pen. Now it's all lights and glamour, all flash and parade, and I ask myself quietly, Hank, did you do it this way? Are you sure Hank done it this way? Tell me, did the music used to stay before the suits and the neon lights? Did the heart of the West still ride through the night? The jukebox spins a million songs about love and gold, but the stories of the outlaws, the dust and cold, are getting old. They market the cowboy, package his name, but the fire in his voice is not the same. I remember old Hank, his hat pulled down low, his steel guitar humming as the stories flowed. He sang of lonely highways, a struggle and of pride, and made the West alive with every note he tried. Are you sure Hank done it this way? Tell me, did the music used to stay before the suits and the neon lights? Did the heart of the West still ride through the night? Now the lights are brighter, the stage is full and wide, but the soul of a cowboy is something money can't provide. I tip my hat to the legends, to the men who showed the way, and I keep asking softly, Hank, did you do it this way? The whiskey warms my hands as I stare at the floor. The old songs keep a memory of a freer time before. I hear a distant steel guitar, a voice deep and true, and for a fleeting moment the West comes shining through. Are you sure Hank done it this way? Tell me, did the music used to stay before the suits and the neon lights? Did the heart of the West still ride through the night? So when you hear a cowboy sing or a steel guitar play, remember the old legends and the West that paved the way, and ask yourself quietly as the neon fades to gray, are you sure Hank done it this way? I got born under a restless sky, my boots already worn. Mama raised me right and true, but I was always torn. She taught me how to pray, how to mind my ways, but the call of the open road haunted my days. I ran with reckless friends, I chased the neon lights. I learned the hard way how to get into fights.
Every time I thought I'd stop, I dove right in. I stole, I lied, I fought, I drank, and now I sit behind these walls. My freedom sank. I think of her gentle hands and the prayer she said. The night she stayed awake, the tears she shed, and I know she gave her best, though it wasn't enough to steer me from the trouble, the bars and the rub. Mama tried to raise me right, but I went wrong, running from the sunset, running all night long. Mama tried to guide my soul, but I ran free. And now I live with the choices as bitter as can be. The years have taught me hard lessons. The nights are long and cold. The stories of the cowboys who gave their hearts to gold. I'd give anything to turn back, to change the path I tread, but the life I led is written in the tears I've shed. I hear the wind outside the prison, the whistle of a train, and I dream of open valleys, the sun, the dust, the rain. I'll never be the man she wanted, I'll never be fully free, but I carry her love inside, though it's all a memory. Mama tried to raise me right, but I went wrong, running from the sunset, running all night long. Mama tried to guide my soul, but I ran free. And now I live with the choices as bitter as can be. So if you hear a cowboy moan and tell his tale of woe, remember Mama's love is there even if you don't know. For every heart that wanders, every soul that's cried, Mama tried, oh she tried to keep you on her side. I walked into the honky-tonk with boots worn thin, the jukebox playing Heartbreak, the neon buzzing in. She smiled across the room, her eyes a little wild, and I felt the pull of memory of love from when I was a child. The guitar strummed slowly, the fiddle played its tune, the bar smelled like whiskey and the clock ticked past noon. I sipped my drink in silence, tried to hide the past, but the music brought it back, emotions built to last. Guitar Cadillacs and the tears that fall, the nights of broken hearts and the songs that call, riding through the memories of love and pain. Every note, every chord feels like a runaway train. We drove through desert highways, her hair caught in the breeze. The world was ours to conquer, all or at least a tease. But life has a way of changing what you know, and I learned that love can fade just as fast as it can grow. The Cadillac roared under the moonlit sky. The guitar sang softly, and I wondered why. Why some loves are fleeting, why some roads don't bend, why every honky-tonk seems to whisper the end. Guitar Cadillacs and the tears that fall, the nights of broken hearts and the songs that call, riding through the memories of love and pain. Every note, every chord feels like a runaway train. The neon lights flicker, the night hums low, and every song reminds me of the life I used to know. The strings and steel are honest, the rhythm never lies, telling stories of the lovers, the losers, the goodbyes. I left her at the crossroads where the highway meets the town, watched the Cadillac vanish, headlights fading down. The guitars keep playing, echo in my soul, a reminder that some stories never fully go. Guitar Cadillacs and the tears that fall, the nights of broken hearts and the songs that call, riding through the memories of love and pain. Every note, every chord feels like a runaway train. So if you find a honky-tonk with the neon glowing bright, sit back, listen closely, let the music take its flight. For in the chords and cadence, you'll find the truth intact of guitars, Cadillacs, and the love we can't bring back. This cowboy's had seen the sun, the rain, the wind. It's ridden through the prairie where the trails never end. It sat atop my head through rodeos and dust, and held 1,000 memories that time cannot adjust. It's worn and faded, frayed along the brim, but it's carried every story of the life I've lived in. From the mountains to the valleys, to the rivers wide and flat, everything I've been through is under this cowboy's hat. This cowboy's hat, it tells my tale of endless trails and the wind's soft wail. It's more than leather, it's where I've been, a faithful friend through thick and thin. I've tipped it to the strangers, I've nodded to the friends. It's weathered every sunset and every road that bends. I've felt the cheers of crowds, the silence of the night, and through it all, this hat has held my story tight. It smelled of campfires, rain and horse, and carried the laughter from the trails I've traversed. It's my shadow in the sunlight, my shelter from the rain, a symbol of the cowboy and the joy and pain. This cowboy's hat, it tells my tale of endless trails and the wind's soft wail. It's more than leather, it's where I've been, a faithful friend through thick and thin. Some say it's just a hat, just an old piece of leather, but it's part of my heart, it's part of my forever. Through rides and falls, through loss and gain, this hat has been my shelter through every pain. So when the sun sets low and the prairie turns gold, I'll tip my hat to the stories it's told, from cowboys who've gone before to the trails I've roamed. This hat keeps me connected to every place I've called home. This cowboy's hat, it tells my tale of endless trails and the wind's soft wail. It's more than leather, it's where I've been, a faithful friend through thick and thin. So if you see a cowboy riding by, notice the hat that shades his eye. It's more than a hat, it's a life well spent, a symbol of freedom and the journey's meant.